Hey guys, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. Thank you for joining me very much and sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for my dear Geminis. Let's see how the twins are doing. Start you out with a shamanic healing oracle. Anything you need to know about the channel is in the box below. I have started back up my private readings, so you can email me for information on that. My email is down below as well. Please keep in mind this is a general collective, so the messages are not going to resonate with every Gemini. The Shamanic Healing Oracle card that you got, struggle. Swimming upstream. Struggling, but with hope. Endurance, showing yourself that you can do this. It's like this feeling, like a Nine of Wands feeling. Like you've got to persevere, and you are strong enough to get out of this or to complete this, whatever it is you're struggling with. And once it's completed, you're going to feel much stronger emotionally, mentally, perhaps physically. And you'll find next time around an easier way. Like is often talked about in the Ten of Wands. Alright, one more shuffle. One last shuffle. Then I'm going to cut the deck for you guys. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me, if I didn't say that already. And a lot of people, well, not a lot, but there's quite a few people that complain about some of my readings that I talk really slow. Up in the right-hand corner, you'll see 3 dots going down. Click on those dots, and you can slow the speed down. God, that light's bright as a motherfucker. bottom of the deck, Gemini, you've got the Magician. So underscoring the read, you're really trying to make things happen. You're really trying to piece your life back together, is what I'm hearing. Hence the struggle. Your first card out is the Six of Pence. Your second card out is the Knight of Pence. Third is the Five of Cups. Fourth is Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Fifth is the Three of Swords. And sixth is the Lovers, you, showing up in your reading. Overall feel for the read is the Six of Cups. And crowning the read, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Where the hell did I put that? Alright, so I'm going to start out with this underscoring of manifestation of needing to put your life back together. I would suggest you start writing in a gratitude journal. And don't just write the things that you're grateful for having. Write the things that you want, as if you already have them, and show gratitude for that. Like, for instance, if you need to move, you need a new apartment or something, give thanks for this new apartment. Giving thanks for the things that you're trying to obtain before you obtain them is a wonderful way to attract these things to you. Now, crowning the read, we've got the King of Cups in reverse. And what this tells me is that you've been through some pain recently. You've been through some loss. Perhaps someone passed. Perhaps you lost contact with a dear friend, or perhaps it's a breakup. I just want to caution that just because one person puts you through something, you should never want to turn around and put them through the same thing. Sometimes that type of revenge might feel good in the moment. But you've got a life to live here, so we don't have time for that. This card upright is someone, masculine or feminine, who has had a lot of shit done to them and who still continues to show love because he can very skillfully alchemize and he's gifted with transmutation. The Six of Pence that give and take. I do feel like you've been giving more than you've been receiving lately. And just like in all my reads, since the world is crazy right now, make sure you have your nest egg, okay? Make sure you're squirreling away some finances that are yours and yours alone, and that nobody knows about, so that nobody can ask you to borrow. We've got the Knight of Pens. So, slow-moving, thought-out, methodical. This is how you're going about reclaiming what you've lost, by being thought out, slow, meticulous. You are manifesting the things that you deserve into your life at warp speed. But there's a lot of hurt in your past, or caused by this recent situation, this recent struggle. Now, this card depicts things a bit differently, but in the standard Five of Cups, there are 3 cups tipped over. The character in the card is mourning the loss of those 3 cups, and there's 2 full cups right behind him. So again, it's about showing that gratitude. Sometimes we're not even aware of what we have to be grateful for, because we're too busy stuck on seeing the issues, seeing the problems. And we got the wheel here, Wheel of Fortune, and it's in reverse. And I think all that means is just that you feel you're spinning and spinning. Don't know which way is up or down. You just kind of feel all over the map. And that's causing you heartbreak. It's causing you a lot of pain and anxiety, because it's making you feel less than, like you can't keep up in the way that you had been. Okay? But I mean, even superheroes need to take off their capes and take a breather, you know? I mean, I have a strong feeling I'm talking to some mothers. That are just very overwhelmed. You've been putting others first and neglecting your emotional well-being. Alright, the last card out is you, the Lovers. Unity, finding a way to come together, to bring it all together. Finding that groove again. So right at the end of this read, you suddenly have an epiphany amid this heartbreak. And the overall feel for the read being the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is celebration. But it's also remembering to look back on things realistically and not idealize them. Because if you notice, not all the cups are standing upright. Sometimes we've got a way of almost romanticizing the past. Nostalgia can be a very powerful thing, and it can pull us out of or push us into some tricky emotions to navigate. Now, where the hell did I put that book? Alright, struggle. It's card number 32. So, maybe you've been seeing fives. I just looked at the time and it was 15:45. What the hell am I doing? 32. I think my brain is frying. It's so hot in this room without this air conditioner on. Alright. Struggle. Struggle is a part of this life, so much so that you probably know people who seem to constantly attract one struggle after another into their lives. This is their comfort zone. While struggle is natural, it is natural only so far as it lends itself to learning lessons and overcoming interpersonal challenges. Beneath every one of these struggles is the gift of enlightenment, the satisfaction of a lesson learned. Use this knowledge as the light at the end of your dark tunnel. What lesson is this struggle teaching you? Alternately, after a brief setback, this card could signify that the situation will start to right itself again. I also see omens looking up at me, and seeing as how it's card 31 falls right before struggle, we're going to read this too. Hawks are messengers. This majestic bird flies high and reaches the realms of the spirit. They bring back messages from both the seen and unseen. Drawing this card speaks of forces and intuition. Drawing this card speaks of focus and intuition. Pay attention to the coincidences in your life right now. Focus on where you want to go. How high do you want to fly? When you see a hawk, someone is trying to get your attention. I've been seeing hawks all day, and I ain't biting. Pay attention to serendipity in your life. Be glad, for this is a reminder that you are living in the flow of energy. Things will soon shift for you. Okay? Things are soon going to shift. Right? Heaven's sake. Things are soon going to shift. This heartbreak doesn't have to be that deep. When you remember everything that you have to be grateful for, humble yourself. And get to where you need to get to. This place of unity, support, unison, your own little utopia. This could be mending a relationship with a friend, a family member, a lover, or mending a relationship, the relationship that you have with yourself. Granting yourself forgiveness, allowance. All right, my friends, again, thank you so much for being patient with these reads. I opened back up my books and wasn't expecting to get many readings, and I was blessed enough to get hit up with several while my energy was kind of down, so that's why these reads are again falling behind. But I will get caught up, and I will stay caught up. Alright? I do want to grab you just a couple animal spirit cards before I send you off. Alright. We've got Wasp Spirit, 64. Sometimes life stings. We've got Pig Spirit, number 47. Despite life stinging, keep using your mind wisely. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. If I saw one of these in my path, damn right I'd take a detour. And then we have the Nightingale Spirit as a reminder that love is all around. Okay, so just keep holding on, keep focusing on your gratitude, what you have and not what you don't have. And love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Alright, my dear friends, I've missed you. Thank you for tuning in, being patient, being continuously kind and supportive. And yeah, I will see you back here in 2 weeks. Until then, take very good care of yourselves and everyone around you. And yeah, that's about it. Take good care, my friends. Bye.